So my name is Christina Finow. I am going to be your nutrition coach over the next 2 weeks, and we're going to just break down and go through what your best week yet is going to look like and just how to get onboarded to start the whole process for the next 2 weeks. When you first log into the app, it's going to look like Gary's screen over here. This is going to be your dashboard. At the very top, to join the organization, you're going to click where the big GF is. So it'll say your first letter of your first name, first letter of your last name. You click on that. Down at the bottom, right under modify your fitness goals, there's a join an organization button. You'll click that. And then under company code, it's going to be all caps, GSR FIT 26. Then join organization.
I'm currently already joined, so here we join.
Okay. So once you log in and join the organization, the dashboard stays the exact same. And this is what your week is going to look like. So when you log in, you'll be able to see out of the entire week, you have X 0 out of 7 days, 3 out of 7 days. To log what your habits are that day, you're going to click the plus sign. And this is what you're going to use as your habit tracking for the entire day. So that is, your weight. When you click on protein, go ahead and click the protein. It's going to ask, did you eat a fistful of protein? Yes, no, answer the question. And then you can add a note if you have anything to say for that day or anything for that particular habit. Then you log it for that day. And then once you click everything for the day, you can go ahead and click back. Save changes. And then it updates your dashboard. Now, when you go and the little buttons at the bottom, you can click on week. And it breaks down what you've done for the entire week. So if you've logged your weight, your meals for the week, your protein, any movement you've had, sleep, it's going to log it all there so we can keep track of what your consistency has been throughout the entire week. When you go to the leaderboard, that's where you're going to see everybody else within the GSR FIT, and you're going to be able to just see kind of where you rank, keep it a little bit more competitive, but also accountability. So that way, you can kind of just continue to push yourself with the rest of the group. And then if you go over to resources, we have pre-recorded videos where you're going to be able to learn, about nutrition, mindset, different goal setting, movement, sleep. The idea behind it is just to be able to be consistent over the next 2 weeks. And we really would like your feedback as to what we can do better, different things that work really well, different things that don't. Every week we will have, check-ins where you'll be able to discuss what your week was like with myself, and then we'll be able to try to come up with a continued game plan moving forward.
Awesome. I feel like that's pretty darn good. Is there anything else people would need to know about the app as far as the note pieces that they can add those little notes in, and then you'd be able to see them? And
I think I sped through it. I did say that you can add a note, but
I can give an example of a note.
There we go. Perfect.
Yep.
For example, I work a lot of weird hours with IT stuff, so
yeah.
Perfect.
And those notes are super helpful no matter what. Even if it's I ate protein and it wasn't on the list, but I had I ate the right amount of protein I was supposed to have, but I had it heavily in protein shakes. Even making little notes like that would at least give guidance to Christina to be able to give you some better direction, or have that conversation about what it is you could be eating, just to micro increase what those pieces are.
Absolutely. And just be honest with yourself. And if you have any questions at any time, that's what we're here for. So yeah, we're excited.
Groovy. I got to stay off screen, but otherwise, thank you. Thanks, Christina. Thanks, Gary, for being the controller. Hopefully everybody finds it super helpful. And if you have the questions, reach out.